Happy Sunday. Jumpa
Sunday,
lagi.
bro. Hey, good to see Safi lah.
Yes, kita full 3 hari ni. Pemain ke-12 bersama saya.
Rindu saya ke?
Rashid
Jangan rindu dia.
dan
Don't miss him.
Roshan.
Don't miss me, don't
Yeah,
miss me.
did
Alright,
you miss
hari
me,
ni-
Rim?
16 November
Yeah.
kita akan cakap pasal bola, of course, borak bapak-bapak bola.
Correct.
Yes,
correct.
Bapak bola sepak.
A quick introduction, if you're listening to us for the very first time, Safi Saleh, Rashid Saleh, and yes, David Not So Beckham me is Roshan.
David Not So Beckham.
Not So Beckham. And we are live on Sina and Mix FM, the TikTok. We'll be going live on radio very soon. This show has never been done before. It's the first of its kind. And for me, as I always said, and like to keep saying it, I've got legends of, co-anchors, co-hosts, brothers and aunts.
Janganlah. I feel
Okay,
like I'm
Rashid
old
used to play
already.
rugby. Safi is a living legend in football. And I love to eat free food. Let's go.
Yes, thank you to the crew for giving us chicken just now.
Ayam.
Ayam.
I
Goreng.
am hungry.
Yeah.
No? Okay, never mind.
Okay.
So kita sekarang bersiaran di TikTok live dan selepas ini macam Roshan cakap kita akan bersiaran dekat radio,
Yep.
Sina dan Mix. Korang kena tukar kalau siapa yang nak dengar kita orang pula berceloteh pasal
yang
bola.
tengah driving tu nak balik kampung
Balik
ke
kerja.
nak sebelum balik ke kerja besok. Ini hari
Ataupun-
Minggu kan? Okay. We're on every Sunday 10 o'clock by the way.
ataupun nak pergi wayang ke kan,
Yes,
balik tengok
yes.
wayang, so dengar dekat Sinar dan Mix.my. Kita minggu ni special Sako Brothers.
Yes, correct.
Thank
It's
you
all
so-
Sako Brothers.
Kita ada giveaway untuk minggu ni dan juga minggu lepas. We have a voucher worth 1,500 of RM1,500 daripada Sako Brothers, dan kita ada kata kunci juga or passwords, keywords that we've mentioned the last 2 weeks, which were
The Gunners.
the Panenka,
The
Gunners.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay,
For
so
this month.
for whoever who wants to know all these keywords, do they have to have it in order? No, right? They have to have it in order.
Oh
So
my
minggu
goodness.
pertama, that's why I say you say
It's
what do you say?
okay.
Gunners,
You must
Gunners just now.
confuse to confuse.
So Panenka dulu first week,
Gunners.
and then the Gunners. Minggu
Right.
ni kita akan bagi tahu, tapi bukan Safi, tapi kita juga ada giveaway untuk minggu ni. Okay, so there's going to be a game between Nepal dan Malaysia hari Selasa.
In English, it's Nepal and
Nepal,
Malaysia.
yeah.
Okay.
Ya, Nepal,
Okay.
bukan Nepal. Nepal dan
Hai,
Malaysia.
bukan.
Hai, Nepal
I say
against
Kati
Malaysia.
Bileh.
And we're
Never
going to
mind.
give away two tickets, a pair tickets to watch Nepal versus Malaysia hari Selasa. Game pukul berapa? 8.30 kan?
Pukul
Biasa.
9.
9
malam.
Itulah.
Can we go
I dah
watch a
lama
game,
tanya.
ah?
We
Ya,
can
boleh,
go watch the
boleh.
game.
Kita-
Dan ada peluang untuk jumpa kita 3 dekat sana juga.
Aha.
Kalau nak, kita takkan give away anything lah. We are just giving away the tickets.
So korang kena menjawab soalan selepas ini.
Yes.
Salah seorang daripada kami akan bagi soalan dan korang kena jawab dengan cepat untuk memenangi 2 tiket, pasang tiket daripada pemain ke-12.
Yes. Siapa
Yeah.
cepat dia dapat.
So just keep following us on a TikTok account. All the information will be there. Don't worry. Ask any question if you have any doubt, and we will answer it.
Okay, Im. Angkat ke saya datang balik.
Hey, siapa
Who's got-
uncle? Brother.
Brother.
Tu
Brother.
uncle yang macam Boss James.
Tu minggu lepas MC
Rindu ke? Rindu
hari
ke?
ni baru datang.
As soon as I pointed to Boss James, the crew cut to him.
So thank you so much.
Alah.
Korang boleh komen apa saja dekat TikTok live dan bertanya apa saja mengenai Boss James,
Yeah, that's okay.
mengenai saja
Boss
saya
Rush
Yep.
lah, Boss Rush lah. Please
apa
lah.
saja mengenai show
Kita
ini.
kena
Can we watch some videos?
Boleh.
Yep.
Okay.
We can watch videos. Okay, let's go
So-
straight to the troll. Bye. Okay, ini game FIFA 2026 World Cup Asian qualifying against a goal by Ali Al-Hamadi, UAE versus Iraq. Look at this goal.
Watch this.
Oh!
But I think the first one is poor defending in the back post. Sorry, I'm just being a pain lah. Watch
Yeah.
this. I mean, it's okay, Safi.
Yeah,
Definitely, the defenders can do better in the back post, right?
Ya, ini kesalahan
Yes.
pertama. Kesalahan pertama, 2 orang tanduk bola tu satu salah dah. And
Oh,
then
not bad, bro.
ini. This. Communication tak ada.
Communication ya.
And then second
Masuk
Ayuh.
kawasan bahaya dan gol.
Actually, those fellas remind
Yalla
me.
yalla Saudi.
That is
Okay,
Rashid.
bukan.
That Rashid
Yeah,
was making
okay.
those noises.
I
But
know.
those-
Yalla
that
Saudi
Habib.
Arabia
Yeah, but
gol.
I'll tell you something.
Sorry, yeah. Go on.
he might want a job
Yeah.
in UAE, but that defending reminded me of how I play defending. Left foot, right foot, don't know any foot also, head also cannot.
Dan satu lagi kita ada nak recap kita imbaskan kembali FIFA Puskas Award nominee
this one is
Rizky
classic.
Ridho Persija Jakarta lawan Arema.
Watch this, bro. Okay, just three moves. This is how you should play
Okay.
counter-attacking football also.
Satu,
Okay, un, dos, tres. Whack it. Oh, look at this.
Okay, yang tu salah siapa? Salah goalkeeper ke salah?
Hey, no, this one.
Memang
cannot.
memang
Ini-
tak,
ini
memang tak ada.
Memang satu jaringan yang berkelas dunia. Bukan senang nak skor macam ni. Yelah ketepatan. Ni tak boleh salah siapa bang. Keeper pun tak boleh.
Yang
save.
ni okey ada dua pemain sebelum ni yang I masih ingat yang pernah skor macam ni. David Beckham dengan Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney dengan MLS.
Betul.
David Beckham dengan Manchester United.
Xabi
Kenapa
Alonso also.
kita ingat pemain tu je yang
Hey, no, Xabi
tim lain tak ada?
Alonso. Xabi Alonso, Liverpool versus Newcastle, I think also did it.
Oh,
Xabi
is it?
Alonso, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Xavi. Oh, I don't know. I never saw that game. So
Hey, but that one is brilliant. That is technique, that's class, and I think the goalkeeper thought it'll float, but he didn't have so much power in it. But I tell you,
actually there was another one yang but that one Beckham was against Arsenal.
no,
The Gunners,
no.
remember? Betul tak?
Wimbledon.
Tak, I just wanted to remember. only.
Sullivan was in goal, and he was like, hey,
I said the Gunners because yang tu is the keyword for last week.
Oh my God, Rashid.
Come on,
This
you gotta
one,
get on
you
with
know,
it.
You see all the Tamil movies on Varnaville, it goes like this, one storyline, and one top will come like that. That was the
Okay,
story.
satu lagi video bang.
Satu lagi video.
Mhm.
I memang tak sangka, tapi tengok video ni Amri Yahya
I want to know.
content dengan Vigo FC.
I want to know what face cream this man
Nombor 17
uses.
tolak 19 tolak 0508 namanya. Tingkat 5.
Wow, so kita dah cakap banyak ni. Minta dia orang share like sikit dengan hadiah lah.
Itulah.
Dah lama ni kita
Dah lama ni rasanya.
Supposing dan bagi topi. Supposing.
Posing?
Supposing dan bagi topi.
Uish. Okay, siapa nak bagi gift kat Waam, boleh share lah.
Tak cukup ke dengan body saya ni?
Tu.
Dia dah bagi topi.
Thank you.
Okay. So I nak tanya, apakah rahsia Amri sebab dia macam tak
tua-tua.
tua-tua
I
langsung.
have two questions. What face cream he uses, and what's his shampoo?
His hair cantik kan? Okay, bukan kita nak tulah, but he's a very good player also, but you know, I was like, we're fanboying him right now.
Actually, Selangor is playing Kelantan this weekend, and I still remember. It's an old game. Forgive me, I cannot remember which year, but was Selangor Kelantan was I think Piala Cup, and then Kelantan scored first. I don't
Piala
know
Cup.
Piala
Piala is a cup. Cup is a piala. Which one?
Piala
FA.
Malaysia.
Piala Malaysia.
Piala
And then
Malaysia.
Amri
Piala
scored the
Cup,
yeah.
equalizer for 1-1, if I can remember right. But there's an old, and I remember those jerseys were nice and baggy.
Ah.
That,
I think that time
that's right.
Bambang Pamungkas also main.
yeah. Ayo, tell
Oh,
you.
ya Rabbi.
my God, oh my
Lama
God.
tu. Ada orang tanya Mr. Nobody how to spell keywords for the last week. Keyword. Okay. So yang minggu pertama tu Panenka, Panenka. So
P for Penang.
yeah.
Panenka.
Actually,
Okay.
I know it in I actually know it in pilot's language, but suddenly I'm
Actually, what's
blank.
pilot's language? I also
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
The English, what is pilot's? Oh, can you repeat
You
that
know,
again?
like Alpha, Bravo, Charlie,
Oh, yeah,
Delta.
yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm not a pilot.
Yeah.
I am a lover.
Okay. So Panenka minggu pertama Panenka dan minggu kedua The Gunners. THEGUNNERS.
Actually, you know how you
RS macam Rashid Saleh. Macam itulah.
But you know how to spell Gunners another way? No Premier League.
Oh.
Hey, joker, Arsenal fans, I love you. I love you.
Apa? Where they've won the Premier League before?
No, after 5 years.
Setelah berapa lama? Kan?
Setelah berapa lama?
Ah,
Lama. Masih belum lagi.
Masih
Okay.
belum.
So Mr. Nobody yang that was the spelling. Kalau nak tanya lagi, tanyalah. Kita tak kisah sebab kita kat sini sampai pukul 11.
Sorry, it's not no Premier League. This is our year. That's Arsenal, right? When you translate, Google Translate. You put Arsenal, you go Google Translate. This is our year.
Yeah.
Okay,
This
kata
is our
kunci
year.
Terima kasih, beres. Alright.
Panenka, The Gunners dan minggu ni kita akan bagi satu lagi kata kunci untuk korang kumpul.
Yes.
Kena kumpul 5. Pada minggu ni, pada bulan ada 5 minggu. So kena kumpul 5 kata kunci
Arsenal equal to bottle.
untuk
Well done lah, Mr. Nobody.
Mr. Nobody.
By the way, we're not simply it's coming. Our comments are coming
yeah.
live on TikTok.
That was the first one I've never heard that before, but that's so funny. Aduh.
Arsenal fan.
Sakit hati. Sorry ya.
Sorry.
Hey, but Arsenal
It's
also
not from us.
I know it's not from the
Comment.
fans.
From
It's
the
from
fan.
the fans.
I can't do this is the first time.
I mean, I don't want to say anything. We will talk about Selangor very soon.
Yeah.
But that also hurts me because Selangor, for me, at one point in time, was one of the biggest clubs in Asia. Okay, we must show respect to the history.
Yep.
Okay, and a lot of new clubs want to have that status in Asia. That's what they were chasing. Same thing with Arsenal. I'm a big fan of Emmanuel Petit, Patrick Vieira in midfield,
Wow, that
Lee
time.
Dixon, Tony Adams, Ball, Nigel Winterburn, David Seaman. This is like class. You know.
I just like, why is it Gary Seaman? Oh, it's David. Gary Seaman. Seaman.
David
Okay.
Seaman. But you know, I just feel that was so much heritage, and that was such a great team. And for them not to be winning any Premier League of late, or actually any tournament, is sad.
Yeah, but that's like saying, you know, when was the last time United won a Premier League also?
Hey, no, but
Kan?
bro,
Dah
see,
lama kan?
you
Dah
can-
lama juga.
Sejak 2013
You
kan?
can make fun of Manchester United, but in their worst time, they're winning trophies. Either Europe, local domestic cup, it's all there. Sorry, we're going to go live on radio right now.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Sina and Mix.
Yeah.
So Safi, you going to start?
Yeah,
Doesn't
everybody,
matter.
yeah.
Tak
It's
kisah.
how
I'm not going to
professional
say
we are.
anything. I'm just going to be quiet.
Berjumpa lagi dengan saya Safi Salih, Abang Rashid, Saleh dan Roshan dalam
What's up?
Pemain ke-12 Sina dan Mix.my. Okey, kita akan bercakap topik pada minggu ini.
It's the fall of the Red Giants.
Yes. So selamat
Penyokong
datang
buat
ke
hal.
radio.
Yeah.
Ni ke radio juga.
Radio.
Radio,
Okay,
radio,
okay.
radio.
Sebab minggu lepas dah tak ada, so
It's
I
okay.
blur sikit.
It's jet
Maaf
lag.
lah, Uncle ni bukan Bos James. So the talk set that we'll be talking about is Penyokong buat hal, pasukan kena tanggung. So kita tengok ada tak yang
have a video, we have a
bukan
video.
video dan juga kita dengar dalam
snippet,
radio
yep.
sekarang.
Kau berusaha keras. Semua orang kat sini berusaha keras. Kita orang hargai. Sebab kita sama-sama jaga kebanggaan ni. Dia kena ada accountability. Bila shit happen, shit didn't work out, dia kena ada accountability. Jangan lari. Datang menghadap. Kalau tak boleh buat, letak jawatan. 2 season dah. Dah lepas season dah. Jangan ingat dia boleh kekal labanya kat situ. Kalau dia tak nak turun dengan rela, mungkin ada cara lain. Okay? Bagi tahu dia, hari ni pun dia lari awal. Tak gentle tapi dapat duit daripada duit rakyat. Duit gaji daripada rakyat. Kena ingat tu.
Okay, ini bukan pilihan raya dekat Sabah, tapi yang ni, okay, boleh ceritakan sikit apa sebenarnya yang berlaku sebelum ni untuk semua ni.
Kejadian ni berlaku selepas kekalahan menentang pasukan Persib. Selangor kalah dengan Persib dan Penyokong menyerbu masuk ke dalam stadium, masuk ke dalam padang untuk membuat sesuatu lah.
Buat hal lah.
Buat
Diorang
hal
buat
lah.
hal lah.
Padahal diorang nak mendapatkan penjelasan dari pihak pengurusan kenapa Selangor boleh kalah macam ni, kenapa Selangor boleh tak dapat apa-apa selama berapa tahun.
So they
Okay,
were
so-
looking for senior staff members of Selangor, the management team, looking for answers, saying what is going on with Selangor right now. And to be fair, we were making fun of Arsenal when on TikTok Live, and I just said that Arsenal, you can make fun of them, but they had a very rich history, a very successful history. You know, like we were mentioning, Betty, Bergkamp, and Selangor was like that. Whether you like them or not, Selangor at one point in time was one of the biggest clubs in Asia.
I think they still are. In this sense, I think they still are.
Fallen giants,
yeah.
but it's a big problem right now because it's technically one of the richest states, right? Which means there are sources to finance this. It's whether the people know how to use this to reclaim that glory days.
Okay. So they've been fined. The 100,000 ringgit. 100,000 ringgit. Is that fair, or is it something that that is
Selepas
within
ni,
dalam
dia beraksi
peraturan?
tanpa penyokong. Selepas ini denda 100,000, think denda yang sangat fair, berpatutan supaya kejadian seperti ini tak akan berlaku lagi. Saya setuju dengan Roshan. Selangor Red Giant ni satu pasukan yang besar, pengurusan.
Safi, you played for them?
Yap, saya pernah bermain dekat situ. Memang saya rasa pasukan Selangor is satu pasukan yang gegasi.
Okay, kalau kita tengok Mr. Badri as a Selangor fan, okay, kecewa sama dengan performance Selangor, dan dia juga kata saya rasa Selangor kena panggil balik TCH sebagai coach.
Yap, saya kat sini sebagai bekas pemain bola sepak. Saya sebagai melihat apa yang berlaku adalah fans tak sepatutnya menyerang seperti itu. Okey, mungkin rasa kekecewaan, yes saya faham, tapi janganlah serang sampai macam tu.
Okay.
Mungkin boleh menggunakan saluran yang betul, atau pergi atau tulis surat dulu ke. I know the expectation so high, tapi
I think the fans have the right to be angry.
betul,
But this is the
yeah.
side of football, right? There's management, there's the team, there's the fans. I mean, you can read it online if you can Google it, why they've been fined. And one of the cases where, and I don't know whether this is true or not because we were not there, but I think if I read it correctly, somebody, even a VVIP in the VIP box, threw a bottle at one of the Negri players' family. So if that is actually happening from a very safe spot, if that is accurate, that just shows how far the club has fallen. And that is very sad because, see, at the end, I'm telling you, Selangor was one of the faces of Asian football. And now you're getting fined for one VVIP sitting in a VIP area throwing a bottle of liquid at a opposition family. That is not cool. That is not right, bro.
yeah.
Well, no, at the end of the day, somebody's got to be responsible. We wait for the answers. Anyway.
But don't fire the wrong people.
Yeah, so for you guys, we are on radio right now on Pemain Ke-12, Pemain Ke-12 in Sina and also Mix. We'll be back on TikTok. We're going to take a quick break first to go back on radio because there's a lot to talk about, especially there's so much happening in
And we're trying
Malaysian football right now.
and we're trying to talk about things without getting fired.
Well, no, we're not going to get fired because we were never in the job in the first place.
Kita dekat luar.
Kita
garisan
kat luar.
sekarang.
Tengok ni,
correct.
Pemain
So you're
Ke-12.
No,
Okay.
no acid thrown on
Tak payah.
it's scary lah, bro. It's scary, I'm
tu-
telling you.
Kita jangan risau, kita tak akan didenda atau
Fingers crossed we're
Yes.
safe lah.
So don't worry,
Yeah.
we'll be safe here. Kita akan kembali selepas ni di Pemain 12, di radio, di Sina dan juga di Mix FM sebab
We'll be back soon, okay? Stick around, don't worry.
Okay. Did I
Yeah,
just do that?
Yeah, you did this.
Oh, I did.
kita
Okay.
bersama sambung balik
But
di
it's the
TikTok.
truth,
Yep.
right, Safi? I mean, we
TikTok.
talk about this, we laugh about this, and don't get angry with us because we're trying the level best to rectify the situation, right? I mean, everybody's scared of getting that follow-up job in sports or whatever it is. But if you do not have the strength to talk about these things, then you do not know how to control it if you're inside there as well. True or false?
Okay, tapi Mr. Nobody tanya juga, by the way, kenapa Selangor kena ban tanpa ada fans untuk game Piala FA saja?
That's the one.
Actually, that's fair. Why only just
Itu ada satu hukuman yang supaya tak nak kejadian itu berlaku lagi. Ya, saya faham fan kecewa, but kena ada hukuman yang fan tak boleh buat macam ni sebenarnya. Itu merosakkan dan membahayakan keselamatan the whole
game lah.
The whole
Dia ni
game.
ada yang
Okay, how do we be practical about
Yeah.
this, right? Safi,
Yeah.
out of the three of us, I only can have conversations with people behind the scenes, right? At this level. But you're that former player. You must know, you can see that system inside and you go like, I can go there, I can change this, I can change this, I can change this. But then you'll see, oh, this person is there, that person is there. So how do you change a system that does not want to be changed? And it's the sad thing because it's always almost the same problem for Malaysian football, national or club-wise.
Untuk merubah sistem tu sangat susah, Roshan.
pembedahan ni.
Pembedahan
We've
sendiri.
talked about this the last 2 weeks ago.
but it's-
We have to
kita
literally kena bongkarkan semua,
kena bongkar.
buangkan. It's the only way. You have to literally. It's very critical now, especially with us now going to the CS. It's embarrassing for us as a nation, a footballing nation. That we are taking FIFA to court I don't know whether every journalist has said this is according to them. That we are wrong, but yet FM still doesn't want to admit.
Okay,
So who and it affects everything. Now we've got domestic problems going on. We have to. Where does the responsibility lie? At the national body, right?
Okay, so I like watching a lot of documentaries. I love watching a lot of TV shows. I like to watch a lot of conspiracy theory, like all this stuff. When there is a big problem, you make it a small problem by creating chaos around the problem. So instead of solving the problem, I look like one genie, like creating a magic fireball. Again. Okay. But that is the challenge, isn't it? What happened?
Ada soalan actually.
Kenapa podcast ni tak masuk TV
Astro Arena?
Ini yang special. Kita tak nak, bukan tak nak.
Kita
kita
lain daripada we're lain daripada lain. We're still at Astro, but kita bukan Astro Arena, kita pemain
ke-12. Dan ini adalah satu,
bukan 1-2, 12.
Satu rancangan yang special, tak pernah ada buat lagi dalam bahasa Inggeris dan bahasa Melayu mixed together.
Correct.
Dan bahasa yang pelik dengan daripada Rashid.
Abang Rashid, dia kadang-kadang bahasa Sarawak pun terkeluar.
Bahasa alien pun ada.
I speak love. I speak food. I speak rubbish at times. But don't get angry with me.
Yes.
Okay?
Sebab
this
kita
is special.
borak bola sepak. BBB.
That's why show ni special, kita boleh cakap apa je. Yeah.
Oh, Sako. Tiket. Oh yeah, tiket.
We're giving away
Yeah,
tickets
we're
to
giving away
Nepal versus
tickets.
Malaysia.
Okay. Kenapa podcast ni tak masuk TV Astro Arena? Sebab kita nak giveaway tiket. Tak tahu kenapa kena dengan tu. Tapi we're gonna give away a pair of tickets for the Nepal versus Malaysia game on Tuesday at 9 o'clock. So siapa yang nak menang, please comment. I nak. Nanti kita akan bagi kepada you all. Mana dia orang nak collect?
Okay,
kita
just
akan contact
on our TikTok
okay,
account.
the TikTok account nanti.
So if you're listening to us in mix
Yes.
on the TikTok account, just a quick reminder that the tickets between Malaysia and Nepal, or Nepal versus Malaysia, is available. We'll give you all the information on the TikTok account. Don't worry. Don't scare.
Tapi aku ada soalan. Yang ni giveaway ni untuk pendengar ataupun orang di TikTok saja?
We're doing live on radio. That's why we're listening to the countdown.
Is it?
Hey, which topic? Which topic?
I know where it is. Don't worry.
Okay.
Selamat kembali. Anda sedang mengikuti pemain ke-12 dengan Rashid Saleh, Safi Salih dan juga Ryan.
Yeah, so Rashid did not inhale a balloon of helium. That is just his TikTok voice. We were live on TikTok just now. We are live on Sina and Mix FM, Pemain Ke-12 with the living legend Safi Salih.
Ya, kita bersama dengan Roshan dalam
I know
Mix,
legend.
Mix FM, Mix dan Sina, juga pemain ke-12 Abang Rashid
Dan
Saleh.
saya bukan
Sarawak
saya
No, what? Sarawak
Ini legend juga, legend.
saya Sin Mixna.
Okay, I understand.
Pelik lah hari ni
Okay,
aku.
talk set yang kedua bang.
Talk set kedua, okay. Yang ni buat Rashid sedih
painful
sebab yang ni
Yeah.
kita akan berbincang tentang prestasi skuad remaja negara yang kalah 11-0 kepada Croatia. Ada tak video? Tak ada.
Why you
Nasib
want to
baik
watch
tak
that
ada.
video again,
Jangan
bro?
sebab aku tengok laporan pun dah sedih. So Dolah Saleh yang dia pengurus bukan coach, pengurus bawah 16 Dolah Saleh tunggu laporan Malaysia bawah 16.
Datuk Dolah Saleh.
Datuk. Oh yes, Datuk.
Yeah.
Kita
Datuk
semua
Dolah
Datuk
Saleh.
juga. Datuk Dolah Saleh is a team manager. The head coach is Javier
Jorda
Jorda
Ribera.
Ribera. Is he Portuguese?
God
Cannot
bless
be
him.
because Javier is usually Spanish.
Ya, dan
Okay.
pasukan ini
Dia
tengah
Spanish kan?
mempersiapkan.
Javier Jorda Ribera.
Okay, those are
mempersiapkan.
names, but I'll give you some good numbers.
Wait,
Let's
before that, let me finish first. So team is in preparation for the ASEAN Cup Under 17 2027 qualifiers. Then they have achievement this year was 5th place in FIFA Youth Series in Zurich, Switzerland. So apa sudah jadi kepada tim bawah 16 ini? Okay.
If you've been listening to the show, or if you've been listening to the repeats of our show, you'll know that Safi and I, Rashid as well, we've always spoken about how good our local systems are in terms of youth development
Uh-huh.
and how actually effective we are in the region. Okay, so for the AFF under 16 the
Jom,
champions.
Raja Lanun kata nak ticket free, so you dapat. Okay.
So the under 16 champions, the AFF, we are 2 times champion, 2013, 2019. For the AFF under 19 champions, we are 2 times champion as well, 2018 and 2022. So for any person, sorry, not journalist, I was about to, not journalist, who keeps saying, oh, we must focus on youth development, we are actually really steady for the ASEAN region.
Yes,
So
yes.
when this happens, whereby it does not work out, is it a complete failure? I'm not sure. This may be a one-off. It is embarrassing, no problem. Yes, I understand. But we are actually good when it comes to these youth developments. The problem is why it doesn't go into the national team, the starting 11, I don't understand.
Untuk berita macam ni Roshan, kekalahan dengan numbers yang besar tu yang menghangatkan lagi cerita ni sebenarnya. Memang kekalahan 11-0 adalah rare dan kemenangan sebelum tu banyak juga. Mereka mengecapi banyak kejayaan sebenarnya. Cuma dengan 11-0 ni orang macam wow, banyaknya.
Tapi Safi, saya nak tanya Safi, dari segi prestasi akaumbi ataupun bawah 18, bawah 16 dan seterusnya ke bawah-bawah lah. Prestasi Malaysia memang sampai sekarang, dari dulu sampai sekarang memang bagus kan. Kita we are probably one of top ranked in maybe Southeast Asia. Is that true?
No,
Is that the case untuk bola sepak? Sebab setahu saya untuk rugby lah, I'm giving you an example. Kita bawah 18, 17, 16 ke bawah, we are the top 3 in Asia, bukan Southeast Asia untuk rugby, because kita prestasi sekolah dalam sukan sekolah di Malaysia, we are very good. Tak payahlah nak cerita lepas 18. So setiap sukan yang kita main, walaupun bola sepak ke, rugby ke apa ke, berenang ke apa ke, we are still very good. So what's happened here? Yeah, that's what we need to ask.
No,
There must be
okay. Once again, if you get your tire puncture one time, it's a mistake. If it happens over and over again, then it's a planned problem. Okay, so this one, yes, it's embarrassing. The national team also a few years ago went abroad, I think UAE, right?
Yep,
And
10-0.
we got hammered.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So that one is okay, I can take it.
But yang tu senior kan?
Senior.
But
Senior lain.
it's still embarrassing. But it's the puncture which keeps going on and on and on. So the names that I mentioned, it's there. The development, the 2013 team went to the 2019 team, and they were successful. So this one, I just think it is, yes, a problem. But once again, what I was trying to tell you earlier, when there's a problem, you create a carnival, a circus around to focus on the main problem. So I think we can talk about it, forgive it because it's a one-off. But there's more positives in the youth projects than there is with the national team. That is what I'm trying to say. It is embarrassment, no doubt, but I think we focus on what the real problem is for football in Malaysia.
What is the real problem?
Hey,
Kepada
ayo,
semua
ayo.
yang nak tahu jawapan tu, kena ke TikTok, balik ke TikTok Sina dan Mix, sebab kita akan berehat seketika dan kita akan kembali selepas ni di Pemain Ke-12 with myself, Safi dan juga with Roshan. We'll be back right after this.
Alright.
Woi.
Thank you. Ni Mr. Nobody ada komen. Kalah teruk. Yes, of course.
Kalah teruk lah.
Kalah teruk.
Okay, I nak tanya juga. Safi pernah tak dengan bila bersama tim Malaysia kalah teruk?
Pernah bang. Pernah. Saya ingat lagi
Dan berapa kali? Tanya je, I tanya je.
Ya.
Tanya je. Okay.
Banyak kali bang.
Before this, Raja Lanun, Tanya, anda, kamu I pergi ke I'm on
Never
Borneo
mind, yes,
dah.
I understand,
Kamu
understand.
sudah
We
ya
understand.
memenangi 2 tiket untuk Malaysia lawan Nepal pukul 9 malam hari Selasa, dan
18
pihak
hari
kami
bulan.
akan menghubungi kamu di sana. Raja Lanun, terima
Okay, Rashid's
kasih.
in his full
Tanya,
acting squid.
we join the 3 of us, we take foto-foto, okay? Okay.
Okey, pengalaman saya memang banyak kali dah kalah 7-0 dengan Thailand.
Wow.
5-0 dengan kelab Jepun, hanya kelab Division
tapi
4.
okay.
Division 4
Abang
Jepun.
nak tanya Division 4. Okay.
Division 4 kelab Jepun.
Yang tu friendly lah.
Friendly. Tapi memang frust. Saya rasa frust kalah banyak macam tu.
Hmm.
Tapi selepas itu kita bangkit, kita tak nak lagi
Okay,
kalah macam
I'm
ni.
not a coach. I
Yep.
don't have a thing. But you know, when you see the game, I think the difference is, and I do not want to keep going back to your squad or
Yeah.
but when you see like a Premier League team play or whatever, they have patterns, they have routines, they have simple passages of play. Whereas you can give the ball, that boy or young girl is independent enough to either turn.
I love when you do
pass.
this, independent enough. What do you mean by
No,
this? You're
no,
independent
it's
enough.
the field of play. It's
You-
called the field of play.
Oh.
So you turn and they can think for themselves.
Yes.
Our kids, for some reason, when they get onto the field, they cannot be independent.
Jam.
Yeah.
That
Pada
I think may be the problem, because I don't know whether the coach has gone and told them you must do A, B, C, D, and then you have the fear, oh my God, I must do A, B, C, D. As compared to in football, at times you have to do A, you must go to C. From C, you go to D, or go back to F. Whatever it is, that independent thinking, I think, is not being encouraged with the kids. I don't know.
So
I
I don't know.
yeah.
You
Sekarang
kena tanya lah
apa
macam mana cara jurulatih yang
jurulatih itu sangat penting bang, sebab macam Roshan cakap, grassroots ni dilatih, kalau sekarang dilatih oleh orang yang tak berpengetahuan pasal bola.
yes.
Dia orang cakap main bola start from behind, dari grassroots start from behind. Start from behind itu bukan satu kemestian dalam bola. Kalau kita nak main start from dari bawah ke atas terus pun boleh.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not
You know what it is? Sam
No.
Allardyce said this. Sam Allardyce is not just from Malaysia. He's an international manager. Yeah, he might have a little bit of a problem on his record, but what he said was perfect. Modern day coaches or younger coaches, not managers, don't know how to play the game. They are physically fit.
Yes.
So they
tak
do
ada
not know how to teach a kid how to use the ball, either at the feet or how to receive the ball, and then what you do to distribute. You're like a drone. A, B, C, D.
like a robot.
Yeah, correct.
no, but what this is what I'm saying. You guys are basically correct. Wait, let me elaborate.
I love you.
I know,
Carry on.
Allah.
No, but I'm laughing
So
'cause
what I'm
it's-
saying
yeah.
is, we don't learn basics anymore.
Yeah.
Basics tu tak ada. Sebab bila I tengok budak sekarang, semua nak buat skill tapi basics, just passing the ball, trapping it, stopping it, just stuff like that. We should be taught at a very young age. So by the time that encourages, once you have your basics, that will encourage you to do independent thinking.
Yeah.
Tapi kalau basic tak ada, susah. Kita nak buat yang susah, perkara yang susah, tapi yang simple tak ada. So if we don't do the basic stuff first, you cannot be asked to do the really complicated stuff. Saying that, something that's not complicated is we're giving away
I say,
1,500
Be a
worth.
radio host lah, bro.
I should be a radio host.
Oh,
No.
extra, like
transition.
That was so
Okay.
smooth lah. That was damn smooth.
Thanks
I
to
know, cannot
Sako
say.
Brothers, we're giving away vouchers worth 1,500 ringgit. So kalau nak beli baju untuk saya, menangkan voucher ni. Okay? And the kata kunci untuk minggu ni adalah kita akan bagi selepas ini. Tapi sekarang the
Teaser.
keywords is Panenka and the Gunners.
And the
Not the
spelling-
gunner, the Gunners.
And the spelling has been placed on the TikTok account. So
Yes.
can we continue this conversation about
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
development? I think it's
we can go
just a
back.
bit. We're
just
going
a
back
bit.
live on Sina and Mix FM radio. If you're listening to us on the radio, thank you so much so far. Which you're not listening to us right now. So that's a horse.
Selamat kembali
Yep.
di Sina dan juga Mix untuk program pula untuk pemain ke-12 bersama saya Rashid Saleh, Safi Saleh dan Roshan Narayan, dan kita tengah berbincang tentang
sangat hangat bang.
sangat
saya,
hangat.
Saya dengan Roshan dah nak bergaduh tadi.
Hey, no. See, I
Okay.
don't know get any.
Banyak idea dah. Roshan cakap.
No,
dan saya-
I'm not. I don't have any good ideas. I
Yep.
just have very normal ideas because I've seen people like Safi play, win tournaments, and we were talking about why our youth, as good as they can be, cannot be better. Because as I'm trying to quote a former manager called Sam Allardyce, yes, I know he got into trouble some while ago, but he said the modern day coaches, the younger coaches, can't play football or don't play football to a certain degree. They cannot spot talent. So I mean, as much as if I could have trained the maximum, I would have been a 5 out of 10. And as I told you, Safi, I love the
5,
bowling.
huh? Oh, you give
maximum,
yourself a lot
cannot
of
be
credit.
more. No, I was. I tell you, I played for university, bro, in a different country, but it's just no money there. So the thing was, what my coach did was, he just said, oh, you guys are just you water carriers.
Yeah.
You hold your positions. The guys that can really create, you give them the freedom. That you don't see in modern day football anymore. You tell me where is it here?
Well, but the game's changed
Am I saying
already.
anything wrong,
Like,
Safi?
Tak,
But
betul.
the-
Roshan cakap betul.
Ah.
Dulu kita ada flair dan siapa yang kreatif tu diberi kebebasan untuk membuat sesuatu dalam permainan.
Pass back.
Ya. Tapi sekarang semua nak main daripada bawah
Pass back.
short pass
Semua nak buat lina, ada triangle lah, ada.
macam robot.
Yeah.
Tapi tak pandai berfikir.
Yep.
Bukan saya kata
I mean, all Safi did was score against Liverpool.
Yeah, I
scored
know.
the
I'm not
goal
saying it's
against
just
Indonesia.
not just
What did he do?
Malaysian players, but players from around the world as
Yeah,
well.
so that's why they say the football
Blame
is
everyone.
Not, no, football is not an entertaining. No, you look at Italy, you look at some clubs in Germany, they have real good flair players. Portugal, you look at the league,
Portugal,
really good. But then when they go, but everybody English Premier League, okay.
Yeah, because
fine.
it's marketing. Anyway, talking about marketing, tahniah kepada Raja Lanun, terima kasih. Wah, thank you dia kata. So sama-sama kita akan jumpa nanti di stadium. Hopefully, jangan lambat lah, nanti orang lain dapat tiket. Okay, saya Ames dia send apa? Air coke ke apa dah? Okay, terima kasih. Dan Mr. Badi kata kunci kena kumpul berapa minggu? Okay, so untuk bulan November ni kena kumpul 5 kata kunci. Minggu ni adalah kata kunci ketiga dan ada 2 minggu lagi. Lepas tu the last week tu, minggu kelima kita akan beritahu siapa yang menang voucher RM1,500. Okay, tapi untuk tumpuan talk set masa ni kita ada FIFA World Cup qualifier 2026 European European whatever 17 November. European qualifiers lah, cakap lah. Ni qualifiers European. Terbalik lah. Italy versus Norway 3:45 pagi. AFC Asian Cup 2027. Nepal versus Malaysia. So Raja Lanun kita jumpa di sana. Stadium National Bukit Jalil sebelah kita punya office. FIFA World Cup 2026 qualifiers European, Spain versus Turkey 3:45
I'm
pagi.
telling you, we should go watch that game, Nepal versus Malaysia. I know we're giving
Nepal?
Yeah, Nepal lah. Nepal, anything lah, bro.
My question is, there'll be a lot of Nepalese.
Why not? Why?
Huh?
This is Malaysia, bro. This is the house of Asian love.
Nepal.
Nepal is at home.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is their home.
Yeah, they're home.
Why are you working for? So Rashid on his free weekends works for Immigration FC. That's a football team, by the way,
Yeah.
in Malaysia. Whoever came up with that name, you have a sense of humor, my friend.
Hey, I got some really good Nepalese friends. Okay, their fathers used to be in the Gurkhas.
So
okay?
dekat
I will not mess around with the Gurkha.
apartment dekat KL ni mungkin kosong. Ramai security yang baik.
Aku baru nak cakap tadi. Kau ni
This
terus
is
lah.
our final show of Pemain podcast. Thank you for listening.
Tak, ataupun semua peminat Nepal kata terima kasih Abang Safi sebab bagi kita
Some of
offer.
the nicest people, some of the nicest people you'll ever meet in the world.
Yes, they are.
But I tell you, at the end of the day, it's Malaysia. We want them to win
Yep.
because
Yes.
of things that have happened behind the scenes, in front of the scenes. Nobody knows what is going on in any scene right now.
I tak boleh tahan. So Tuesday, please, if your condo is missing because the security
Boleh
guard
cari
is-
dekat
No,
Stadium.
no.
Oh, macam
Boleh
mana?
What
cari
is wrong
dekat
with
stadium.
them asking to watch their national team
Yes,
play?
correct.
This,
Why-
I'm
why
not
you're
saying
contain the
I am
condo?
not
Sana orang
insinuating
condo community.
anything.
Correct.
Nanti I sendiri akan drive dorang pergi sana.
They should go. They should be able to go watch their
Especially
national
the one near here, Vista Commonwealth mungkin tak ada. Sebab
team.
pergi
For
seberang
them,
je.
for them, let's be honest. They're
Yeah.
away from their families.
Of course.
They're trying to earn a salary to support their family, and their national team is here. But we also here to support the national team
Yep.
with all Malaysian-born players. Hopefully.
Yep.
Hey,
Mr.
what? No, what did I
Nobody,
say? Sorry, oops.
Mr.
So-
Nobody, I'll answer Mr. Nobody after this. We've got less than 25 seconds on radio for this segment because we've got another segment after this, kan?
Yep.
Phew.
We have
Senarai
to give
pemain.
that voucher password and everything,
Yes,
right?
we'll give
Senarai
the
pemain
voucher.
yang collab untuk national ni pun okay. Ada Lokman Hakim juga.
Yes.
Yep, so Arif
Tapi
Aiman.
kita akan kembali selepas ni di Pemain ke-12 and we'll be back on air in the next segment. Thank you very much. We'll see you guys in a bit.
Okay,
Okay.
Mr. Nobody ada satu soalan daripada TikTok tu. Kalau saya nak tiket Nepal versus Malaysia, boleh ke try menang voucher hujung minggu ni?
Kita dah giveaway tadi kepada
Dah ada
Raja Lanun. Kena call Raja Lanun, message dia, boleh tak kita share 2 tiket tu?
Pergi berdua, Mr.
Kalau
Nobody dengan
Raja Lanun tak ada pasangan ke, tak ada orang nak bawa, kena nego dengan dia lah. Ataupun mungkin kita boleh giveaway satu set lagi, tak boleh? Tak boleh satu set.
This is like a Timo negotiation.
I know, I'm consultant.
That's okay.
Itu je dia orang bagi. Kalau dia orang bagi lebih, itulah.
You know,
kena belilah.
Okay, this is TikTok, so we can say whatever we want to say, right?
Yeah.
We were actually asking whether have we been deducted points, not deducted points. What is the point about what? Oh. You know, life should be simple. Football is a getaway for the rakyat, just to watch and enjoy. Not be involved in a diplomatic warfare lah, macha.
This
When I say
Nepal.
macha, I mean it's
Sorry,
people not in
I
Malaysia.
I memang dah lama tak, seminggu tak masuk Pemain ke-12. So Nepal versus Malaysia ni qualifier juga.
Qualifier.
Saja nak tanya sebab kepada penonton yang tak tahulah. Because I
ini
memang
adalah
ingat
From
I
from
got good memory.
Sarawak, yes.
I'm from
qualifier
Sarawak, yes.
Piala ASEAN 2027. Yang kita
okay.
satu grup dengan Vietnam, yang ada case tu semua tu. Inilah
Dia ni second leg ke first leg? First leg kan?
I
Is it
have
first
2
leg?
legs.
second
Second leg ready. So
Second
kita memang top kan?
kita top sekarang ni.
Top sekarang.
Sebelum dijatuhkan
It's called
hukuman.
a guessing game.
Yeah,
We
oh,
must guess
okay.
what the score is going to be.
No, not the guessing game. We must guess whether we be deducted points or not.
Yeah.
Remember?
Actually, can somebody okay, but anybody watching us TikTok live, when we look behind the camera, it's the entire team, it's the crew. Can somebody really Google and check what's the points right now? Actually, if you can Google and message us on TikTok, it'll be really good. If you're driving, please don't do that. That is illegal and haram. So don't do it. Because
Haram?
because you cannot drive and use the phone, correct?
Kena saman.
Kena saman.
Yes, that
Bukan
is
kena
when-
haram.
It is still. What's okay? What is the current standing, my friend? For so
Sama
but this is
same
on
number
Google
games
or
played, is it?
FIFA or Google?
Alah,
not an FM.
kita pun ada phone.
Kalau ikut secara calculation matematik, Roshan.
I'm bad with maths. 1 plus 1 is 7 for me.
So kalau kita ditolak points pun, kita masih ada berpeluang untuk melangkah ke peringkat seterusnya.
Yes.
Kalau kita menang game semua, Nepal ni kita menang, dan Vietnam nanti pun kita menang di sana.
I malas nak type. Okay, terima kasih Ismail
dekat
yang
sana,
bagi.
dekat sana pun kita menang. So still ada chance untuk melayakkan dia.
Okay. As we when it first happened, I still think we have a good enough squad to challenge. Little bit of extra talent here and there, I understand. No problem about that. I understand the project also behind. But you don't need to go put so much. Just little bit here and there. I still think there is enough talent. As I mentioned, we are winning under 19, under 13, under 16, under your father's roof, all the teams for the ASEAN region. Is just that under 19 to the national senior team, why is that jump not happening? That is my challenge to anybody who's in charge. Why is that jump not happening?
The problem is whoever's in charge, still need to remove
No,
everyone
also,
who's in charge.
actually what I
No, I'm just
Hey,
saying,
Safi for president.
I will only say what the rakyat is.
Yeah,
What the rakyat is
what I
feeling.
read on the forum.
Yes.
And anything I say negative is nothing to do with anybody here in Malaysia.
Anyway, to
Kita
answer.
bukan untuk menyakitkan hati.
Tak,
siapa.
bukan nak
This is
sakit
just
hati
pendapat,
FM je.
yeah.
Okay, nak tanya soalan kedua tu, boleh ke try menang voucher hujung bulan ni? Yes, boleh. Tapi kena tunggulah 3 minggu lagi. Dan lepas ni bila kita masuk balik ke radio, kita akan bagi tahu apakah kata kunci untuk minggu ini. So minggu ni ada 3, tinggal 2 lagi. Kan
Kena kumpul 5.
Betul lah 5
Okay,
minggu.
Minggu ni ada 5 minggu. So korang kena kumpul 5 kata kunci untuk memenangi 1,500 voucher daripada Sako Brothers. Okay,
Yes.
You can go to
Panenka,
any Sako Brothers outlet
Gunners.
to
Dan
redeem
minggu
these
ni.
vouchers.
Yep.
Done? Oh, what? Suddenly gone quiet?
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, that's it.
Sana.
No, we went from Malaysian football to Sako Brothers to
Yeah,
like, you
to-
know what's coming up next.
So
Mr.
no,
Nobody, what's your real name? Huh?
Mr. Nobody.
Oh,
Okay.
I'd like to figure out what's his
Why are
name.
you asking?
Just ask, bro.
Asking.
Can I go get a drink and come back?
Yes, you can.
Can I?
Yeah,
Sure.
go. Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Okay. We talk about you when
You
you're
can.
gone.
No,
Don't forget,
everybody likes to talk about me.
Don't
by the way,
forget
just let you know.
your glass. Please don't show your
No, that's why I'm
behind.
doing the moonwalk,
Okay, thank
bro.
you very much. So basically, so dengan
Oh, sorry, wrong direction.
ayo Rani. Okay, so kita deduct his payment a bit because dia tak ada sekarang.
Dia tak ada berapa minit, tolak 5 minit lah.
Tolak 5 minit lah. Tetapi walaupun keputusan apa-apa yang Nepal ataupun Malaysia lawan Nepal lepas ni, adakah kemungkinan yang kita akan ditolak mata nanti? Kemungkinan besar ke tidak?
Kemungkinan besar, kalau ikutkan kemungkinan besar kita akan ditolak mata sebab FIFA punya denda dah jelas pun dalam dia punya statement sebelum ni.
Tapi diorang nak masuk, nak pergi
nak-
CS lagi,
Nak pergi CS
walaupun
lagi,
dibuang daripada tu, ada kemungkinan juga kan?
kemungkinan lagi akan lebih berat.
Hey, welcome back. Hey, hi.
Thank you, thank
Mungkin
you.
hukuman tu lebih berat kalau pergi ke KAS lagi.
KAS. So that's
so-
a question that needs to be asked as well.
Mhm.
So they're gonna get deducted points probably after
Mm,
this. We've already been fined berapa juta ke, however many million. But there's also a chance for us being kicked out of the qualifiers.
So this is when I say when you-
Spekulasi
when,
ya.
when
Tanya
you
je.
give away a penalty, VAR has said you're giving away a penalty, just like yes, you know what it is. Try and see what happens. Now, what happens is when you go now to CAS, then FIFA has to put the document on the table. So once again, we are not here to debate the credibility of our government, because the relevant department has said what was given to us was okay. We have chopped, it is okay. Now it's gone back to FAM. FAM said whatever we have given is chopped. So we cannot speculate because you can get sued, technically speaking.
Yep.
Okay, for defamation. That how do you spell defamation? Never mind.
Defamation.
So
D-
once you
E-
go now abroad to CAS, and then CAS asks everybody, it's like playing cards. You must put all your cards on the table. Now, if FIFA says here's the original birth certificate of the grandparents, then this is you pack your bags, you go into some hole in the middle of Antarctica, never come out again.
Yeah, but they
What
can
Antarctica?
they can
'Cause
also argue.
no satellite.
They
no
can
satellite.
also argue that birth cert might be fake. You know,
Okay,
like the president you say it's all fake news.
correct.
But you know, just to answer your question, defamation, DEFAM. Okay, enough.
That's Rashid Saleh, by the way, please.
Defamation.
Correct.
Ah.
That's a good one. Can you say that on radio when you go back to radio?
Defam a nation.
Oh, so
Defamation.
and then what happens is
Bodoh
then when you
jawapan.
then they come up with real joke. And the people who did this are going to sit in a very nice and expensive car,
Yep.
you know, traveling the world, enjoying themselves in a private company, and not face a single problem. And that's the saddest part, because I always said this, and I'll keep saying this until somebody admits it. Sports is meant for the community to rise up. But you've got people with money taking all the money out,
Dari
putting
sini.
themselves on a higher pedestal. If this fella didn't come out of nowhere, you think any other kid wouldn't want to be an next Hafiz Ali? For him to have a comic book, they read the book, right? And they want to become a superhero. So what is a superhero?
Super Sali.
Yeah, so that's the problem. I mean, so for me, I don't lose any sleep, knowing full well,
SSS. Super Safi
knowing
Sali.
full well, I
Fui.
can be able to give my kids an opportunity
Boleh.
somehow or the other. But football, badminton, hockey, all of this takes the B40s out and puts them in a different level.
Hey, look, Aaron
That is the
Smith
truth.
joined on
Yep.
our chat.
Saya
Aaron Smith, yang tu
Yep.
Aaron Smith.
Saya memang berasal daripada kampung, Roshan. Memang saya berasal dari kampung. Main pun tak ada kasut. And then berada dekat sini melalui sukan bola sepak.
Yeah.
Itu mengangkat seseorang daripada hidup penuh kesusahan dan merasa kejayaan.
Wow. We're back on radio on
Yeah,
CNN Mix.
this is the final talk set. Just remind me.
Yap.
Yes.
Dalam pemain
Ah.
ke-12 bersama saya Safi Salih,
Rashid Saleh.
and Roshan. And we were just talking about
Yep.
how Safi came out of nowhere from his little kampong, his village, became a hero, gave his family an opportunity to live a life that without football, without youth development, without representing the country, you cannot do.
And talking about heroes,
Yeah.
Allah Yarham Moqtadari
Ya.
is in a e-football.
Masuk dalam
game.
e-football game.
Ya, boleh tak jelaskan apa permainan e-football ni?
E-football ni adalah satu permainan games yang boleh main dekat phone, mobile ataupun konsol, PS5. Ini e-football ni games dulu dikenali sebagai Pro Evolution Soccer.
Oh, PS.
That's an
PS.
OG name.
Ui, PS.
So
ni
so back in the day, now it's called EAFC.
roll back the years,
Yeah.
You were
bro.
either a FIFA player
Ya,
Oh,
you were a
PS.
PS
Yeah,
player.
Konami or you were you
EA.
either
a
Sony.
PES player.
Yeah.
PES player.
Oh,
Konami was PES,
Yeah,
and then
correct.
FIFA or FIFA.
Ya.
No,
Betul.
FIFA was EA.
EA.
Yeah.
EA or
Ah.
Konami.
So,
Fuh.
sekarang ni PES dijenamakan baru, di rebranding e-football.
Oh,
So they were one of the first
memang
few
dah
games to
lama.
go multiple platforms at the same time for free.
Mhm.
So it was
Ah.
a community game. It became a
Dan
community game.
Mr. Nobody kata e-football ada contest boleh pergi ke Old Trafford.
Betul.
Hashtag dia peminat.
Ya.
And
Manchester
Safi, you remember, we are so
United.
old. Konami didn't have the rights for so many
Yes,
teams
remember?
and so many players.
So we had to change the
The name
kan,
Yeah.
and then buat
Yeah,
sendiri.
Correct.
Bukan
gambar.
Manchester United tapi Trafford.
Ya.
Ingat tak?
Yeah. And then Juventus was not
Yeah.
Juventus. It's
Yeah, it's not,
Man Blue kan, Manchester City, Man Blue, Manchester Blue.
and they didn't have Drogba's name, right, at one time.
So we had to
Yeah.
change all the names just to
But it was good times,
yeah.
though.
So tahun ni adalah satu
rindulah.
tahun untuk e-football masukkan nama Allahyarham Moqtadari ke dalam games dan dapat sambutan yang hangat daripada peminat. Oh, dia cakap dapat Moqtadari so power, laju, shooting
101,
Wow.
right? His
Yeah,
total.
dia punya
His
rate.
value in the game is
Yeah.
101.
Mhm.
So they
Nice.
also, I mean, I'm not hyping up Konami or whatever. They've just released their retro 1997 game. So all the old Arsenal, Sega outfits, all the
Wow.
old
Wow.
United game jerseys, they're all coming out in this game.
Maybe
So, I mean, it's quite cool. And to see once again
dia tu
a
tu.
legend.
so dulu Chelsea North London.
North London. yes,
Chelsea London FC. Semua yang saya dapat Moqtadari memang padu walaupun pendek je.
Tapi kan saya rasa berbangga sebab Konami menghargai jasa Moqtadari
Kan?
selepas dia tiada.
But I masih ingat bila dulu mainkan FIFA 1, FIFA 2, kita ada Liga Malaysia kan. So I dulu main dengan Sarawak lah. Supreme Manai.
Oh yeah.
Macam tu lah. John Hunter.
No, but just to go back, I mean,
Yeah.
EAFC now
Yeah.
is of course an international global giant. But I've actually worked with Konami before to do.
Konami before?
Yes, correct. And one thing they wanted to
I don't know
do
why I
was
said it.
build a community.
Yeah.
So that's why they made multiple platforms. You can play against each other, but at times these computer fillers will use the cheat code, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. But before we end, because we only got about 2 minutes left. So the special word for today, this week, the keyword is Trionda. Trionda. Siapa yang tengah tengok TikTok, you can see the word there, Trionda. It's actually the official FIFA World Cup 2026 match football.
Okay, kata kunci pada minggu ini adalah Trionda.
Trionda. So ada Panenka, the Gunners,
Dan
Trionda.
Anybody
okay?
remember the Jambulani?
Jambulani, the
Oh.
bola yang
The ball that defied physics. You kick left, it go right. You kick
So-
right,
so-
it goes
so-
left.
Dan juga kepada pendengar Sina dan juga Mix, kita akan ada giveaway voucher juga. For that voucher is from Sako Brothers, is worth 1,500. Unfortunately, we've already given away the tickets for the Nepal Malaysia game. Congratulations to Raja Lanun for winning the tickets, and we'll probably hopefully see you there at the stadium on Tuesday 9 p.m. Before that lah, sebelum tu jangan lupa bawa kacang. Kacang
So-
kuda lagi best. Dan
perlawanan
Uncle Boss Rashid
James
akan happy sangat.
You know what's the best part about going for a local game? You go to all the small vendors outside.
Yeah.
You see all their families there with
Yes.
their children there. You know, and to try and take the game away from them is he's very painful to watch.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll get a lot of fans coming to the stadium. Please datang ke stadium ramai-ramai. Tak ada orang yang ban kat stadium Bukit Jalil. Datang ramai-ramai untuk menonton game Nepal versus Malaysia di mix dan juga
And just a quick
Sina.
reminder, if you're listening to us on radio, all the keywords for the Sako Brothers competition will be on our TikTok account. Please have a look. The spelling, everything is there for you. So support, click like, show some love, and you can get those shirts and those vouchers.
Of course, don't forget to watch us again next week, 10 p.m. same time on Sinat and Mix. And from us, Safi Saleh, Rashid Saleh, dan Roshan. Thank you very much for watching us and listening to us on Sinat and Mix. We'll see you on TikTok in a second after this. Bye-bye. All right. We've got about 5 minutes left on our TikTok.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
For 55 minutes, we are talking non-stop. This is. I think we should be TV host or radio host. You know.
No lah.
Actually,
Tak
Safi, can I
payahlah.
ask you?
We just
Yep.
be pemain ke-12.
Pemain ke-12.
We
Bapak
host everywhere, I
bola,
tell you.
bola sepak.
Let me call somebody from Astro. Let us give our own get our own satellite. Hello. Oh, blocked. Sorry. my bad.
You didn't pay.
I paid. I paid a
Maybe
lot.
because last time because raining.
But
Cannot.
I didn't say that.
I didn't say that either.
Simply,
No,
I'll get blamed,
because
I'm
we
telling
are
you.
on TikTok.
Hey,
TikTok
what
always
did Mehmet
goes.
say?
Benar.
Benar, Supermok antara penjaring terbanyak international
Yes,
punya
correct,
school.
correct.
Okay, betul.
Dia nombor 2 sekarang.
Nombor 2
sebab
selepas
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo 1000
He's
jaringan.
one of the
It's
highest.
insane for the amount of goals he scored. For the
Especially the balls were heavier then. The pitch was heavier.
no, the teams
no,
he played against.
And the padang wasn't rata, you know.
Okay,
No, but
I understand where you're coming from.
no,
I
but it's
understand.
true.
No, no.
Last time, and the jerseys were heavier.
No,
Your hair was bigger.
actually
Okay.
Safi.
And the
Dulu
shot is shorter.
shorter,
Okay.
shorter.
Okay, I'm 6'1". That looked like one boxers, you know, for me. So that I'm
know.
like running like one horse.
And all I remember is, you know, I was like Moqtad, you know, Allah Moqtadari. I was like Kevin Keegan, sama kan, stocky, fast, talented.
Dan misai macam ni
Ah,
tebal.
That's
oi,
like-
misai dia
and the
dulu.
mullet, the
Fuh.
mullet look. Actually,
No,
he
no,
had
the
more of a
mullet he didn't have.
look.
He was like,
Little
because his
longer
hair
on
was
the
like.
sides, but I still think it's a classic mullet look. Yeah, I think it's a game after Arsenal, right?
What's
if I
that?
can remember, he played against Arsenal, then he started getting some offers.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
quite
ya ke?
cool, man.
Oh, did you ever get any offers dari tim-tim lain?
Ah,
Selain
sure.
daripada yang
sela-
di Asia lah.
Saya pernah trial di Cardiff.
Cardiff.
Cardiff City. Dan masa tu coach Mackay.
Oh, Matthew Mackay. Oh, Malcolm Mackay, right? Can somebody Google that?
Yeah, Mackay.
He actually came here for an interview at one point in time. Oh my God, that's a long
Tapi
time
sejuk
ago,
sangat
man.
ke
Yeah.
apa?
Hah?
Sejuk sangat ke apa?
Sejuk sangat dan kita punya ranking
Oh,
tak
beri,
membenarkan.
yes.
And that's the
permit.
sad
That's
part.
right,
The
yeah.
amount of talent that
Permit.
can go there, but
Yep.
you cannot. So do you stop somebody from going and playing in Europe because of the ranking system and his support for the national team?
But also the only other way to do it is to be young enough to get into the academy dulu kan.
Betul.
Kalau dapat masuk academy, then ada peluang untuk
chance.
main sebab
Mhm.
main under club kan.
Yep.
Yeah,
Betul.
that's why we've been sending a lot of younger players. Talking about younger players, yang pemain wanita tu, perempuan tu,
Malky Mackay.
yang
was
pergi
right.
ke Eropah, mana siapa nama dia? Dia bawah 16 ke?
So what's his
That
Yang
young
pergi
girl,
Jerman.
German is it?
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
There's this young Malaysian girl who's playing in Germany.
Dan Rania,
Rania.
yeah, I think dia pergi kat sana Wolfsburg punya
Wolfsburg
team.
kan? She's mixed
Under 14
Malaysian.
badan besar.
Ah.
His size is very good.
She
Yeah.
just started playing for the national team as well. right?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yes,
betul.
yes.
Saya tengok dia main memang dia berbakat lah. Dia ada
Hmm.
talents dan dia ada body feint yang sangat bagus.
Actually, I think we
sepak.
should be, there's satu lagi topik yang kita harus bicara, because it's something that's, if you really want to go further in seniors, we talked about this just now. We have a lot of international schools that has kids who are eligible to play bawah 18, bawah 16, bawah under 21s. Do you think that's something that has been talked about before?
Okay,
And
so
why isn't it being talked about now?
so a lot of my former colleagues on TV always are married a Quilo.
Oh,
Can
wah,
say quite low,
Quilo,
yeah.
Orang
Yeah.
putih.
So I asked
Masaleh.
the father.
Kalau di Semenanjung
where
Masaleh.
would you like to and the first thing the father said was Germany. The first thing the mother said was Malaysia. So
No, but there's also
no,
like
that's- but
my
that's a
like
question nobody will
my
answer,
children,
but
they
that's the
also
truth.
mix. They can play for Malaysia.
That's because your missus lives here and is a part of. How,
She's Malaysian lah.
yeah, correct.
Just joking. See?
No. But that's the
No, but
truth.
same-
but this
same.
is the answer. A lot of these people won't say. And when again, this is the sad part. They can't make it there. Ayo, make one U-turn and come back here.
Yep. Of course.
This is what they do, oh, my brother.
They don't try hard enough, is it?
No,
No, but we're talking
they-
about under
okay, You can't
18s.
blame them. Okay, they want to go play in a different club. I understand. Club level, no problem. Why not? Aim for the highest. But you want to play for this national team, then suddenly this national team says no, then it's like a roadblock, you make one U-turn, go find one different jalan.
Okay, before we go, Mehmet mentioned kita perlu banyakkan lagi scout coming to Malaysia like African nation. But
African nation memang dah ramai kat sini. Saya
yang
tak
scout.
Okay, the definition of a scout, by the way, which no one will tell you is, Safi goes and starts living in Indonesia, spends 6 to 7 years there, 8 years there, follows 1 or 2 boys through his entire journey, then pulls him across. That's the definition of scout. Not like I go watch, oh, very good player. I think, oh, future, no problem.
Nasib baik
You know what?
Roshan dah terangkan.
Am I
sekarang.
correct?
Okay, yeah, right. That's true. I think it's a topic we should be talking about next week.
No,
because
I think we start
we've-
this as a
we-
highlight, and
Yeah.
if anybody
We've-
has
yes.
questions,
So siapa yang ada soalan nak tanya apa-apa tentang bola, tanya minggu depan. Sebab kita dah nak tamatkan Pemain
not-
Ke-12 sebab kalau we carry on we'll be going until 12 o'clock and then nanti
Thank you
mogok
so much.
nanti orang belakang tu.
Terima kasih
Budak
semua
ni
yang
semua.
masuk dalam TikTok
jangan
live.
marah, ya.
Jumpa lagi pada
Yes.
minggu hadapan.
Terima kasih dengan
Alright.
beri komen-komen anda semua. Tahniah Raja Lanun, kita akan jumpa hari Selasa nanti. Dan daripada saya Rashid Saleh dah terlupa nama pula.
gonna call
Rashid
saya
Saleh,
Safi Sali.
Rashid Saleh dan Safi
Alright.
Sali.
Jumpa lagi dalam Pemain Ke-12 Sina dan Mix.my.
Ciao.
Bye-bye.
any
bye.
scout out there, sorry, maaf, please. Sorry. Thank you. Oh, good night.
Bye.